Country Nights in the City returns to the Moonshine Cafe on Wednesday, April 15th. Now, the evening's host, Dave Woods, joins us to talk about it. And Dave, we've been doing these previews for a few months now. Yeah. I'm curious, though, you spotlight all of these artists, but how do you find all of these artists for your shows?
That is a great question, Jason. And if anybody's watching and wants to perform, reach out to me. But typically it's through social media, and it goes both ways. So an artist will reach out to me who's heard about the shows because I've done them so long, and they'll reach out and ask. I'll check them out, and I'll invite them out to the show, or I'll see them on social media. And then there are occasions where I've been at a music venue and I've seen someone perform that I didn't know before, and I say, I got to have this person out, and I approach them and I book them for the show. So it's a few different ways, but because I've done it so long, I got a lot of people reaching out to me, which feels great.
You are a well-known Canadian media personality on the country scene. I see you win those awards, Dave. All right, well, let's get into it. For our preview today, there are gentlemen on this bill, but we're spotlighting the women. Let's kick things off with Haley McNeil and a sample of her cover of Lainey Wilson's Wildflowers and Wild Horses.
I'm 4/5 reckless and 1/5 the jack. I push like a daisy through old sidewalk cracks. Yeah, my kind of crazy, still running its courses with wildflowers and wild horses.
Haley is from Teeswater, Ontario. Her influences include Miley Cyrus, Stevie Nicks, Lainey Wilson, and Janis Joplin. She debuted her first original song, Guardian Angel, live on stage at the age of 13 and released her first original single, Dear Future Self, on Spotify in March of 2020.
It's crazy how some of these artists get started so early. I mean, on stage at the age of 13. I don't think I was on stage at the age of 13. A paper route, exactly. Well, they're clearly on their way and have direction, unlike the two of us. Up next, listen, I know booze is normally mentioned in country music as part of a party, but in this case, it's Drowning Sorrows with Kasey Nugent, Watering Down My Booze.
This ain't right, I can't feel the buzz. You're still all I'm thinking of. I'm sick and tired of crying over you. 'Cause these damn tears keep watering down my booze.
Kasey just released her brand new single, Watering Down My Booze. Her tears are watering down the booze is the hook of the song. She always brings a real country feel to her songs and performances. And about songwriting, Kasey says it gives her a space to reflect on her own experiences, and she can celebrate the highs, vent about the lows, and maybe even poke a little fun at herself.
Well, clearly we're seeing the lows there in that particular song, Watering Down the Booze with Tears. But, I feel like our next artist should take Kasey out because Abby Stewart is leaving her halo at home.
Rob my boots, rob my heart, brought a little trouble, I wanna start. Hide that good girl, show my stuff. Yeah, it's time for her to loosen up. Hell, there ain't no way I'm leaving here alone. 'Cause tonight I left my halo at home.
Abby has opened up shows for big country names, including Hunter Hayes, Dan and Shay, Brett Kissel, and Dean Brody. She's performed at top festivals like Boots and Hearts and Havelock Country Jamboree. And of course, her new single is called Halo at Home, and it showcases her fun, outgoing personality, not afraid to stir up a little trouble.
And you're going to see all three of those artists, plus three gentlemen as well that you can see on the poster here. It is Wednesday, April 15th at the Moonshine Cafe. Dave, I thank you for doing this. Best of luck at the show.
Thank you so much, Jason. Always a pleasure.